Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Battletech. Joining me is JKLantern.
I found this tag on the Annihilator. It says, "For services rendered, love Jamie Wolf."
I told you it fell off the back of a space truck. I'm sticking
Are
to
you
that
sure?
story. I'm sticking to that story.
uh,
But I did have to limber up first.
Oh, wow. Good night, everybody.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
So there is actually a specific Wolf's Dragoons mech that the Wolf's Dragoons sell to a specific other mercenary unit as a repayment for a favor. It's not actually in this game. The Marauder 2 gets sold to Miller's Marauders because Miller's Marauders pulled the Dragoons fat out of the fryer at one point, and they become Barber's Marauders too. All of you needed to know that.
Gotta hit play again.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like
just to let you know, there was another one I found that I couldn't afford.
Dare I ask?
The 732 Highlander. I couldn't afford it though, so it stayed in the black market.
That may become hilarious shortly.
So let's see. Tournament. Yeah, hold extra practice. Don't kick glitch off your team. And good, they're going in. Well, at least one of them is going to go into battle with high spirits.
Excellent.
I don't know exactly what that does. I'm glad this is a hefty payday because it basically chews through a full month of travel to get there.
Yeah. Again, one of the things I love about this setting is that interstellar travel takes time.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's bad when you've got to pay out through the nose every month.
Yeah.
And it isn't even the fact that I'm packing 12 super-powered mechs. It's the fact that I've got the Argo nearly patched up to full and I'm paying 8 highly trained mech warriors.
7 highly trained mech warriors and steak fries.
You're maxed out on stats.
7 highly trained mech warriors and steak fries.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I did buy another Stalker just in case I wanted to refit a second one to be a missile boat.
Stalkers are the most common assault mech in the Inner Sphere. Which isn't to say they're particularly common, but...
Too bad it's 2 million.
No! 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 No!
It's right there, though.
No! No!
Okay, I have no idea what to expect from this mission.
I think I know what happens after this mission.
At least it's ice. Where Olivia was from. Grew up on the Nassau Heights. That is hardly beach territory in an ice world, I'll say that.
Yeah.
They can't even permanently reside on there.
I mean, you're looking at the setting with the planets Bob, Butte Hold, Maxwell, Silver, and Hammer in the Abbey District. One of my favorite planet names, and it's actually in the Taurian Concordat, Deek, spelled D-I-I-K. Want to know what it's short for?
Damn if I know.
Damned if I know.
Okay. So, apparently there's a story about an ill wind that howls through the canyons of this place, which can kill engine and scramble computers.
I'm sure it's fine.
Something miners can blame when they pass out drunk with the headlights running, though. So, are there any real threats down there we need to worry about? Not unless you get out of the Battletech, which you wouldn't recommend, by the way.
Especially because when you're in a battle mech, you tend not to be wearing very much.
Yeah. That's common in a lot of giant mech settings, too. How luckily I already run into the surface miners. Not where we'll be dropping, okay. Because there is platinum, ruthenium, rare exotic metals. We'll be nowhere near them. So yeah, not a great vacation spot. Got it. Let's go. House Corrosa's provided with 5 supply ships to carry whatever we find. Captain Grigas of the Ares Delphinus will serve as point of contact. After we interface with the castle computer, pop the doors, we'll run threat assessment. If everything looks clear, Sumair will set us down. And, of course, there's a dropship heading for the planet's surface.
I wonder if this is the dropship I'm excited about that I know shows up in game.
From Artru's second moon. Is it Directorate? Can't say.
I don't think it's a Directorate ship.
Let's see. Nothing is ever easy, is it? Why is it never easy?
I like that response.
We can't wait for fire to open the doors if we're still in the area. We run the risk of leading the right to the castle. We're dropping now. So let's see. Can we risk having the leader drop down on this planet with us? Can we risk having her drop down with us? You know what? I don't think we can.
I don't think so either, but I'm not sure if what we say matters.
Yeah.
But, well, let's find out.
Nope, she's gonna go down there probably in her Kintaro.
Captain's prerogative.
Oh, good. We're taking Yang with us.
Don't kill off Yang, he's our favorite.
Oh, that's a good omen. The only other times he's been in a rumble seat in a mech was when he got his arm blown off.
Thanks. Thanks,
Yeah,
Lavera.
you're helpful. Thanks, Darius. So, yes, we've got a Kintaro with us. Okay.
Huh, I thought you were gonna take the, There we go.
Well, I was testing out the Atlas on a
Okay.
couple of missions. It's surprisingly deadly. Let's see. The only problem with having... I don't really have... Well, I guess I've got her as a speedster, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't need someone in the Black Knight. So what mech do you want to pilot?
That we shouldn't have it, but that Battlemaster is really shiny.
Yes, it is. It's also been retooled a little bit, so...
Okay.
You know.
Yep.
Not much. I didn't really mess with its layout much. It still has double heat sinks and all, which I don't know are going to matter.
Oh, they matter.
Well, I mean, considering where we're dropping is on an ice world. This is going to be... She has to survive, isn't it? That's going to be a prerequisite. What else are they going to throw at us? Yep, she must survive. Make the way to the point, gain access to the castle. Arano must survive.
So, it's time for me to talk about these other mechs that we shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be lengthy, and Sarat's heard this already, because I talked about it 2 days ago between recording sessions.
Command interface initiated.
So, the Star League has more advanced mechs than the Inner Sphere did. The Terran Hegemony, specifically. And so, out of universe, when the game was introducing mechs to the players, they introduced them in these books called technical readouts. For example, I've been jumping in and out of technical readout 3039 for this game, which is a slightly modified version of technical readout 3025. 3025 was the original technical readout, and it has things like the Atlas, the Hermes 2, a whole bunch of classic mechs. The next one to come out after that was one that was in-universe published by Comstar called Technical Readout 2750.
And
it
just
was
a note, I like this line. Riding in the seat is like sitting on a jackhammer in a sauna on the sun. And her piloting is aggressive.
Yep. So, when TRO 2750 came out, it introduced some new mechs that were extinct Star League mechs. And they had, like, smatterings of new technology. Like, the Highlander had a Gauss rifle. The Kintaro had an arc missile beacon and endo steel, I think. A couple of them had double heat sinks. The Exterminator had anti-missile system. A couple of things had XL engines. So all of them just had like small bits of better technology. So the players were like, oh, I guess the Star League technology just wasn't hugely prolific, like they were just inventing those things. This is fine.
I'm inputting a valid ID, but for some reason the door won't budge. I think I found a workaround.
So, fast forward a little bit, and
Another moment.
FASA releases a couple of scenario packs which come up with new mechs, which get gathered up in Technical Readout 3058. A bunch of these mechs were also old Star League mechs that were lost. Things like the Thunderhawk, the Night Star, the Star Slayer. They weren't shy about using crap loads of extra technology. For example, like, the Thunderhawk has an XL engine, 3 Gauss rifles, double heat sinks, and stuff I'm sure I'm forgetting. The Pillager has jump jets, ER lasers, the Devastator has ERPPCs, 2 Gauss rifles, medium pulse lasers. So, like, there was a shitload of really, really advanced technology on all those mechs. So the players saw those and were like, wait, why do the 2750 mechs suck?
They're armed to the teeth and coming in fast.
So fast forward again out of universe to technical readout 3075, where they introduced something called the New Dallas Memory Core. This introduces a concept called the Royal Mechs. The Starleague Defense Force was divided into 2 segments. There were the regular units, which could be anybody in the Starleague. And then there were the Royal units. You had to be a citizen of the Terran hegemony to be in one of these. The Royal units are the ones who got the really, really, really ridiculously nice toys.
Waiting for orders.
Pretty much all of the Royal Starleague Defense Force regiments left during the Exodus, when Alexander Kerensky called everybody to leave. All of the Royal ones were like, yeah, screw it, we're out of here. And the Royal versions of mechs were obscure enough and kept on the down low enough that none of the great houses knew necessarily that they had them. So the Battlemaster 1GB, the Highlander 732B, the Black Knight 6B, the Atlas 2, all of those are Royal Starleague mechs. Not only are they extinct, the bulk of the Inner Sphere pretty much was unaware of their existence. If in the unlikely event you found one, you'd think, huh, this must have been somebody's custom ride. So not only should we not be able to find them, we super should not be able to find them and buy them. This has been my TED Talk. There is actually an upgraded version of the Battlemaster that isn't as upgraded as the Battlemaster 1GB. It's the Battlemaster 1C that was given to prestigious regular Starleague Defense Force regiments. It basically has double heat sinks. It swaps out the machine guns from the stock Battlemaster for a command console, which basically means it has a second seat in it for a general to just be directing entire battles. During the War of 39, which hasn't happened in this game yet, Theodore Corito winds up with one because he makes a deal with Comstar for one. So yeah, that's been my TED Talk on why we shouldn't have these mechs. Are there any questions?
Yeah, how do you like these mechs against all these drones?
Oh good, we have drones? Those are actually a thing in canon, and they cause problems at different times. I can't remember...
Yeah, 6 of them popped up when they opened up... I don't know if you were reading what happened.
They were trying to pop open the doors.
Yeah, did you read what happened after that?
I did not, because I was too busy ranting.
They got the doors open, and once they got the doors open, all the alarms went off. We lost complete contact with the Argo.
All weapons are go.
And basically they said, oh look, we don't even have a drive signature from the Argo right now.
That's a bad sign.
And it popped out a bunch of freaking drones at us. Luckily, we are overpowered.
Yeah. Annihilate him! Like, drone vehicles are definitely a thing. The Starleague did do some experiments with AI.
What's up, Bob?
They tended not to go amazingly. Although, I remember a couple years back,
Roger that.
Catalyst released a scenario pack involving the Capellans experimenting with a Starleague AI. It was designed as a Halloween thing.
I'll make it happen.
And it involves drone mechs.
What can I do for you?
It goes very badly for the Capellans.
So you kind of had zombies.
Zombie mechs, yes.
Since it's for Halloween, I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Luckily, we
writer...
only have one drone left to deal with. But these things are packing, like, all the weaponry.
Yeah.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
It hit my head.
Jerk. The writers actually enjoy doing April Fools and various holiday things. I remember for one April Fools, they released a tech readout of God, I can't remember what it was called, but it was basically custom mechs on Solaris. It was Disney themed.
Oh, good. Turrets now. Okay. It hasn't given us a time limit yet.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, and even more. Okay, there are still other things that need to be blown up here.
Engaging target.
I already liked the Battlemaster. I really like the Royal one because it kind of has the gunslinger aesthetic going on. It has a PPC pistol in each hand. Plus, I'm just a whore for flashbulbs in general. That's why I like the faction redacted, because they haven't shown up yet. And they don't show up in the game unless I'm assuming you the hell out of it. Also, they wind up extinct, so it super doesn't matter.
I'll make it happen.
Even more drones. Okay, this is bad.
Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice.